listen, we're an hour and a half in. We're going to talk about this fucking movie. There's a movie coming out, Godzilla -1. Dumbest name possible. I hate this name.
Oh, I love the
weird
name.
Oh man, I just
We gotta
don't
talk
like
about this.
it. I don't know, man. We got a teaser trailer. I'm so happy we're getting another Toho Godzilla. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that it's happening very soon. It's going to be in our theaters in mere months. We're, not that far away. I don't know what I feel about the look and the design, though. I mean, I think the design looks cool. It looks great. We've seen it. It's basically the ride Godzilla,
Modified,
but a little modified. And it's not a big surprise that that's what they're doing since it's the same guy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I don't want to say that I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed.
Okay.
I'm into it. I'm excited. I'm very happy to see it. But when we got kind of the synopsis of what the movie was going to be, and we got the teasings of hey, they're taking this back to early, it's going to be back, right after the war. And we were like, oh, this is going to be more serious. And then there were some rumors going around. And I was like, well, I'm trying not to get into the rumors, but you still see a little bit of it.
Yeah,
I was expecting something. Honestly, I was kind of expecting something more like just original 54. Yeah. Really, I mean, it looks like there's a lot of destruction, and Godzilla's, he's not a good guy in this.
Yeah,
but there's something about the look of it that I'm like, oh, I wish it looked a little darker.
It doesn't fit the time
period. Yeah, it doesn't seem to. Yeah, it looks so CGI and so much like the ride. It just looks like the ride. So it's like, oh, I kind of wish it was a little more somber, but also it's 30 seconds. And also we just got Shin was the last movie. So it's like they just gave us that. Yeah. Well, Shin was dark and, depressing and scary. So I'm just going to be open to it, and I'm just happy we're getting a Godzilla movie, and he does look cool. I like that. And as soon as the trailer came out, we had this photos of that statue to look at. Yeah. There's models, of the design that are out. There's already tons of stuff, so we can be toys, whoa, his spines look insane. He looks cool.
Yeah.
There's just something about it that I think I wasn't expecting. That I was expecting something different, but I can't let that color. That's my own personal thing. So,
yeah. So
what are you thinking?
So here's where you and I go on different paths. So I love the name because here's why I love the name. Yeah. First thing when I saw it, when I saw it was -1, and I think the trailer was kind of blatant about this. It's like, Japan had just come off of the worst thing that could ever happen to them, right? And they're just coming out of it they are at a level 0. There's nothing worse than that. And no, they're actually going below. They're now at a -1 because of it's going to get worse. Because you thought the nuclear bomb was bad, now you're going to get what it cost, right? But I also, knowing the leak and the rumors of whatever, and we think of as Godzilla. Well, maybe this is maybe there was, if that was Godzilla 0. The one we know, maybe there is a -1. And then I know that I don't want to go too much into the rumors because we don't know what's true and stuff like that. But I feel like the name might carry more weight and connection to the film once we start seeing more and knowing more about it.
I agree with that.
So that's why, but you're right. As of right now, I didn't stand alone. It doesn't mean much, but I'm hoping that I do think this is going to end up being very somber and sad, and it's not going to be a rewatchable, a high rewatchability. Yeah. I do worry, and that's where we disagree. Where we do align 100% is I do, in a vacuum, I really do like the design. I really do. Mm-hmm. I like the Godzilla. I mean, I have the X Plus of the Godzilla, right? I love the crazy. Now, we don't know, there might be twists and turns to that, but I don't know if it feels like it's going to be 1954 in the film with that design.
Right.
I hope I'm wrong, and that is maybe something that we probably won't even have to worry about when it comes out back. Oh yeah, it was perfect. But I was hoping for something more, almost I don't want to say this, but primitive, something aligns more with a new design, but
something that doesn't
54.
look so like Heisei kind of based on
slash legendary.
Heisei's my favorite.
Yeah,
it's my favorite, but like you said, it almost feels wrong for the time period that it's in. It feels like it. I was sort of expecting. I've gotten into this thing where I really like how recently every new version of Godzilla we get has been really fucking weird and different. So it's like, we got the anime, we got Singular Point, you get Shin, you get the ride. We've gotten all these things where it's like, whoa, look at all these really cool Godzillas we're getting. So when I heard we're getting a new Toho, I was like, cool, we're getting a new Godzilla. And it's like, oh, it's a Godzilla we've already seen twice.
Sweet. Yep. Yeah, and that's almost like negative that they set us up for that because they've been doing so many good ones. So that's my only not even negative, but my only concern. But overall, I was like, same. I don't know if it got me more jazzed for Godzilla -1. It definitely didn't get me less jazzed. I think it just kind of maintained like my level of jazziness.
Well, I think it's 30 seconds, it's 10, it's less than 10 seconds of Godzilla footage. I think we'll get a full trailer in the next 3 months. The movie's fucking coming out in November.
I know, come out in 4 months. I don't know, it's coming out in 3 months. It's coming out in August.
You're right. It's August.
Yeah.
We'll get a full trailer sometime soon, and we'll all be able to. I'm super excited about it. I'm glad that it's going to get a US December 1st.
Yeah. Be 4 months for December.
I'm going to go see it twice. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really excited that we're going to get to see it in the theater.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. And that's all. That's all I can really say. It's really, really short. I'm cautiously excited, even though I hate the title. I hate all subtitles on movies.
That's true.
I hated whenever they came out, Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm like, just fucking call it Ghostbusters. Why do we got to put a dumb thing? But then once you see the movie, it's like, okay, that title makes sense now. I don't like, and it's movies like
most subtitles suck though.
Well, it's the reason I hate them is because, you look at like all the Jurassic World movies, they all have the dumbest, most arbitrary titles that have nothing to do. Fallen Kingdom, it's like Dominion. It's just random bullshit that has nothing to do with the actual movie. And it annoys me because studios want there to be subtitles now. So when I saw -1, I'm like, come on, what kind of boardroom meeting did that title come from? But hopefully, even though they kind of tell you in the trailer what that means, it still sounds dumb to me. But hopefully once I see the movie, I don't care about the subtitle is the least. Yeah. Who cares what the subtitle? The movie is its own thing. So
100%. So
that's how I feel, man.
Yeah, I think it did. I hope that it got people that were not super excited a little bit more excited. But like for me, like I said, it maintained it. It didn't do anything more or less. But I mean, it's so close. That's the crazy part. It's so close.
It's so weird. That's one thing I love. It's just like by the time we hear about it, it's gonna be here in no time.
Yeah. By the time you watch Shin Kamen Rider for the 11th time.
Dude, it's possible that by the time we record again, there might be a full trailer. Like it's
know,
that.
Right?
I mean, the movie is literally coming that soon that a full trailer will be anytime.
Yeah, for sure. But that's all I got, man. I mean, there's only so much you can say over 10 seconds of actual footage.
Yeah,
right?
It's 10 seconds, whatever. Listen, we covered it. We covered a lot tonight. A lot of toys, a lot of pickups, a lot of stuff coming. And we got a movie. So I don't know. You got anything else, Jay? Or
no? Good to be back, man. Good to be back. No, go buy a toy. Go buy something.
Let's get the fuck
watch
out of
a movie.
All right. I'm gonna watch Shin Kamen Rider before next, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about some other stuff. Until then,
toys.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.